Hello, my friends. Oops. Here we are once more, streaming live with another news, and then you can see that we have a huge order right here, 52.19. This person wants to buy 2019 Litecoins, and it's been going on for a while, so it was a pretty big order, and the price hasn't gone down a little more because of this person trying to buy. Now, why is he buying at this price? Well, here in the chart we can see that there's a possible support level right around this point where we had two candlesticks. Those two candlesticks were like a double top, and then there was a price reversal, and we were talking 6 hours. So that's at $52. So that's probably what that person is looking at. Maybe at a different time frame, and a different time frame will give you a different support level, maybe. So, and also this head and shoulders had formed right here. You see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and it went down. So now, most likely, in my opinion, the pattern, as soon as this guy buys off all of the stuff he has, or he doesn't want to buy anymore, then the price will go down a tiny bit, and then we'll just see the up and down and stuff, and then we'll probably bounce. So that's why he's buying a lot. I did some selling and buying because I realized that I can use this thing here. Come on, it got stuck into my mouse. Alright, so you can see the RSI, relative strength index, is going down, and so we may see something like, let's see. So I might go all the way down, or I might do this. In any case, it is a risk, but it will possibly go down even further. Okay, I think it will go down even further than that. Confirm movement. It's changing the trend. So it was, this was red over here where my mouse where my mouse is. This was red, and now it is not. We are looking at Bitstamp. It's already bounced there, has already bounced, and is going back up. So let me go. I'm gonna place a small order, and hopefully it will go through. Small order of $11.03, buying at 52.20. So I will get 0.21647, and if Kraken doesn't crack on me this time. Your order may have failed. Please refresh the page. Yep. So it's doing it. It's doing its usual thing. And it cannot be my internet since I'm streaming live. So, and it does it all the time, most of the time. So that's why sometimes I get a little worried on exchanging here. So if you have a plan and you set your orders, then you're good. But if you depend on this thing to like complete your orders, then you may be out of luck. Now we have the order in there. Now let's check and see why it didn't fulfill immediately. So now it's bounce where we were. Oh no, okay, hold on, let's go to Kraken. And we have that person still has this big order down here, 1842.9. My tiny little order up there of 0.217, and there are other people buying this thing, and that's a good thing because that means that we will go back up, and so everyone is happy when the bulls show up and the price goes back up, right? No one is happy when the price is down. So let's see, I'm going to GDAX to see what the price is there. 52.44. Let's check out this other exchange, HIT BTC, and the price there is 52.95. And what else? Well, so let me see why my other graph is showing a different exchange when I want to crack it. Let's see, LTC US dollars, and I'm going to select Kraken. Okay, perfect. Now the price has shifted. Now this blue bar is here. It's blue showing, and there's a big gap, meaning there's indecision in between whether to buy at 52.52 or to buy at 52.61. So, and that's what's the difference? 2.47? Nah. Usually tells you, but I don't see where it's supposed to be telling us. Okay. Alright, but the case is that it's going back up in the 5 minute time frame. From going down, it's going back up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna short. Because I think the price will go back up unless this is just a bounce attempt. If this is a bounce attempt, then it will go back down. How do we know if it's a bounce or if it's actually going up? Well, here on these lines, they're going down, so I think they will go down. But you can, I think that I can place my order safely here and make some money. And I can see my other screen over there. Mosquito. One sec, it's gone. I can see my other screen over there that the price for Bitcoin is 4,105. So it was 4,200. This is people just getting scared of looking at the images. And before I sold up here, and then I bought down here, right above that guy's big order, and I was lucky. So it was kind of like shorting, but with my own funds. So now let's go back and to stare into that little graph and to try to see if this thing will go back up. We have volume. We have this blue bar indicating that it's going back up. It's going back up. I think it's going to go back up. And so how do we short? Well, I'll show you. Now let me tell you just one thing about this. If you shorting or going long, it's almost like gambling. Okay? So gambling, you can lose your money. And if you lose your money, it's not like when you have your coins. When you have your coins, then if they go down and you miss to sell them, you can always buy them back, sell them, rebuy them, or just keep them and wait until the price goes back up. When you short, the money is gone. Why? Because you're not buying coins. You are using with your money. You're using your money as a collateral. How does that work? So let's say that you have a price of 100. A coin is worth $100, and you have 100. Okay, so with that money you can only buy one coin, and that's the money that you have. You can only buy one coin. So now the price is going to go up, and you have a website where you can short, then, or you can margin trade. Then at that website, your $100, the collateral, they will tell you, okay, look, we'll give you 3 or 4 coins because you have $100 here deposit, and do as you will, right? That's like your funding. So then you say, okay, perfect. I take those 4 coins, and then if the price is going up, or you think it's going up, then you buy them. You take those 4 coins and you have to give them back. But you have to give back the money, or you take those 4 coins and you have to pay that person $400, right? Remember, each coin is $100. So you got to pay the person that lent you those coins $400 for those coins. Now, if you sell them right away, okay, I'll explain about the fees, but without fees, if you sell them right away, then you get the $400 and you pay the person, and you still have your $100. If they go $120 in value, then you sell them. You sell all 4, selling one 125, 2 it will be 250, 375, and then 500, right? So you get $500 out of the sale of those 4 coins, and then you pay $400 to that person lending you the money for the 4 coins that they lend you. You pay them $100, 2% or 0.2% or whatever they charge on the exchange, or whatever the fees, and whatever is left is yours, plus the $100 that you had as a collateral. But if instead of going up, the market decides to go down, it works the same way. But wait a minute. Instead of you buy them, you say, oh, lend me your coins. But in this case, you're going down. So instead of keeping them, waiting for them to be worth more and selling them after, you sell them right away. So now you have the money that the coins were worth in your hand, well, in the exchange. And the price starts going down, and it goes down to 30% lower. So then you rebuy those coins with the same money that you had when you sold them. Okay? And then you give that person the coins back and say, here are your coins. Thank you very much. And whatever money is left is yours. But now, what happens in this case, and you place your order thinking it's going to go up. Okay, you place it over here. For now, it's gone down. So they start taking from your money. So you bought those coins, and you have the coins because you didn't sell them. You have them. You think the price is going up. You want to sell them after when they're worth more. So you have those coins, but now those coins are worth less. And you get to pay the person to lend you the coins, whatever those coins were worth when they lend them to you, plus the fees. And so the price starts going down, but you have your collateral. So whatever you didn't make, right, because it's going down, then it's coming from your collateral, the money you have there. And so, boom, if things don't go according to plan, when your collateral, the money you have there as a warranty that you will pay the person back is not enough, then they say, I'm sorry, we have to close your position. That's what they call it, position. We have to close your position and get the funds to the person to lend you the coins and everything, and then you lose your money. You never see that money again. You don't have the coins. You don't have any coins, so that you can wait for the coins price to go back up. You are done, gone. So that's why it is it's not safe to do the shorting, right? So you lose your money, and now the price is not going back up as I thought it would, meaning just skyrocketing. So it's not worth it. You only want to short when things are going quickly up or quickly down. Never when there's undecision. So no way I'm shorting now. But let's look at this graph since we are here. So this is a level that we had for a while, 54.40, and we just went down to 52. I'm not worried. 52, 51, above 51 says support for this coin, and but we are going down in the trend. I don't like it. I definitely don't like it. We don't have any more purchase volume. going up, only purchase volume going down for speculators that want to buy what they think is very cheap. And the amount of orders. Oh, sorry. So now I think right now it's to leave it alone. Leave it alone because there's a huge gap in between the ones that want to buy and the ones that want to sell, and the price. Let's see. Yep, huge gap. So we'll see, but I'm not saying that it won't get better. We were seeing this oversold. This is going down. Wow, you'll see this 4-hour time frame. Still is going to go down for about an hour. Let's look at the hour. Yep, we are already down here on the hourly time frame, and we are still waiting for this red one, and then it's not going to go like this and then go back up, right? It's going to go like this, and it's going to go down a little bit, just like in the past. You see this graph is going down and it's gonna slope like this. Oh boy, in this couple of hours, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours until it start going back up. Makes sense. It's 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. is when action from some other countries start going on. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we have 1, 2, 3 hours of something, but not a very short something, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 until you decide that it's gonna be okay to go in. But if you notice here in the hourly time frame, it didn't go all the way up to oversold. It stopped at 440. Why? Because in the 6-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame, it did go to oversold. And we'll see what happens. So that's all for tonight. And what I'm concerned. And just one last thing, just check 5193. And I think it's all good unless some bad news happened today. Then bad news that you see the bears running, sell. Right? Alright. Take care, friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.